Established in 1958, First Step House is a behavioral health treatment and housing provider dedicated to providing the highest quality, evidence-based, recovery-oriented treatment and housing services possible. Our vision is to serve 5,000 lives per year by 2028 with high-quality, evidence-based healthcare, employment, and housing services. With the help of Salt Lake County dollars awarded last year, we were able to launch our Employment Preparation and Placement Program, otherwise known as EPP, on June 29, 2018. This innovative as well as research-based program is aimed at helping those who are receiving treatment for an addiction, as well as those who have struggled with homelessness and incarceration, both obtain and sustain long-term employment that earns them a living wage. Our program launch was also due to a large grant awarded by KeyBank of $200,000 to be delivered over 3 years. Salt Lake County dollars and KeyBank dollars were critical in our ability to make sure that this program came to life. Our Employment Preparation and Placement Program consists of 2 tracks, IPS, otherwise known as Individual Placement and Support, and Career Education and Job Placement. Individuals are placed in one of these 2 tracks based on a needs assessment and vocational profile that collects information about their work history, education, interests, behavioral health conditions, and employment desires. Our EPP program includes rapid engagement, which means that individuals seeking employment support have their first contact with an employer within 30 days of meeting with their employment specialist. It also includes competitive employment. Our goal is to ensure that individuals are placed in competitive jobs versus jobs that are set aside for those with disabilities. We also provide time unlimited support. Employment specialists work with both clients and employers for as long and as much as the employee and the employer needs it. It also includes relationships with employers. The employment specialists develop relationships with employers to be able to address concerns that may come up on the job and prevent an employee from possibly losing their job. And finally, it includes clinical support. Clinical teams meet to address issues related to vocational challenges for clients or other issues that may come up on the job related to their behavioral health condition. For people with substance use disorders and co-occurring conditions, stable recovery is connected in the research with 4 primary sources of support. 1, having a trusting relationship with a clinician who helps with recovery with both illnesses. 2, having stable, safe, and substance-free housing. 3, having a social network of non-substance abusers. And 4, having a meaningful daily activity such as work.
I'm able to talk with coworkers who support me, keep me occupied, and they're people to hang out with. I'm able to keep a steady income, which helps keep my emotions, my bills, and my life in check.
Our Employment Preparation and Placement Program aims to help our patients obtain higher rates of employment, more work hours, higher wages, improved symptoms, and improved self-esteem. This chart describes the rates of competitive employment for populations that either have a behavioral health condition, history of drug abuse, or a criminal history. It compares the rates of employment for those who receive IPS services and those who do not receive IPS services. The evidence here shows that there is a clear advantage for individuals who receive IPS services to have much higher rates of competitive employment. Together, Salt Lake County and First Step House will help increase long-term employment outcomes for patients receiving treatment for a substance use disorder and co-occurring behavioral health condition. We will also increase prosperity by advancing economic inclusion of those receiving treatment for their chronic condition. As a result of the impact that this program will have on community support for those diagnosed with a behavioral health disorder, we will see increased opportunity for people to become better employed, develop careers, and realize economic stability. From our team to your team, thank you for considering our request for continued funding for the Employment Preparation and Placement Program.